Whew. Hey, welcome back for another day of my Porch Bible journey. Today we're going to read the old daily Bible reading here. We're going to read Joshua 18, 19, and 20 for day 83. Day 83. Never thought I'd get this far. Alright. But we're going to read Joshua 18, 19, and 20. So, thanks for joining me again. Let's get started. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel assembled together in Shiloh and set up the tabernacle of the congregation there. And the land was subdued before them. And there remained among the children of Israel 7 tribes, which had not yet received their inheritance. And Joshua said unto the children of Israel, How long are ye slack to go to possess the land, which the Lord God your fathers hath given you? Give out from among you 3 men for each tribe, and I will send them, and they shall rise and go through the land, and describe it according to the inheritance of them, and they shall come again to see me. And they shall divide it into 7 parts. Judah shall abide in their coasts on the south, and the house of Joseph shall abide in their coasts on the north. Ye shall therefore describe the land into 7 parts, and bring the description hither to me, that I may cast lots for you here before the Lord your God. But the Levites had no part among you, for the priesthood of the Lord is their inheritance, and Gad and Reuben and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance beyond Jordan on the east, which Moses the servant of the Lord gave them. Sorry about that. It's hard to see. And the men arose and went away, and Joshua charged them that went to describe the land, saying, Go and walk through the land, and describe it, and come to me, and that I may here cast lots for you before the Lord in Shiloh. And men went and passed through the land, and described it in cities into 7 parts in a book. And it came again to Joshua to host at Shiloh. And Joshua cast lots for them in Shiloh before the Lord. And there Joshua divided the land into the children of Israel according to their divisions. And the lot of the tribes of the children of Benjamin came up according to their families, and the coast of their lot came forth between the children of Judah and the children of Joseph. And their border on the north side was from Jordan, and the border went up to the side of Jericho on the north side, and went up through the mountains westward, and the goings out thereof were at the wilderness of Bethaven. And the border went over from thence toward Luz, to the side of Luz, which is Bethel southward, and the border descended to Adarothadar, near the hill that lieth on the south side, near the south side of the nether Bethhoron. And the border was drawn thence, and compassed the corner of the sea southward, from the hill that lieth before Bethhoron southward, and the goings out thereof were at Kirjathbalah, which is Kirjathjearim, a city of the children of Judah. This was the west quarter. And the south quarter was from the end of Kirjathjearim, and the border went out on the west, and went out to the well of waters in Nephtuah. And the border came down to the end of the mountain that lieth before the valley of the son of Hinnom, and which is the valley of the giants on the north, and descended to the valley of Hinnom, to the side of Jebusi on the south, and descended to Enrogel, and was drawn from the north, and went forth to Enshemish, and went forth toward Gileloth, which is over against the going up of Adumim, and descended to the stone of Bahan, the son of Reuben. And passed along toward the side over against Arabath northward, and went down unto Arabah. Sorry if I butcher some of these names. And the border passed along to the side of Beth Hoglah northward, and the outgoings of the border were at the north bay of the Salt Sea, and at the south end of Jordan. This was the south coast, and Jordan was the border of it on the east side. This was the inheritance of the children of Benjamin by the coasts thereof, round about, according to their families. Now the cities of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, according to their families, were Jericho and Beth Hoglah, and the valley of Keziz, and Bethabara, and the Zemaraim, and Bethel, and Avim, and Farah, and Oprah, and Chepharham, Monah, and Ophni, and Gabah. 12 cities were their villages. Gibeon, and Ramah, and Beeroth, and Mizpeh, and Chephirah, and Mazah, and Rakim, and Irpil, and Taralah, and Zelah, and Elf, and Jebusi, which is Jerusalem, Gibbeth, and Kirjath, 14 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Benjamin according to their families. Chapter 19. And the second lot came forth to Simon, even for the tribe of the children of Simon according to their families, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. And they had in their inheritance Beersheba, and Sheba, and Molada, and Hazarushul, and Bala, and Azim, and Eltulad, and Bethul, and Hormah, and Ziklag, and Beth Merkah, Both, and Hazarsu, and Beth Lebaoth, and Sharuhin, man, 13 cities and their villages. Ain, Rimmon, and Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages. And all the villages that were round about these cities, to Balathbir, Ramoth of the south. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families. Out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simon, for the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore the children of Simon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. And the third lot came up for the children of Zebulun, according to their families, and the border of their inheritance was into Sarid. And their border went up toward the sea, and Merilah, and reached unto Dabasheth, and reached to the river that is before Jokneam, and turned from Sarid eastward toward the sunrising unto the border of Chisloth-tabor, and then goeth out to Daberoth, and goeth up to Japhiah, and from thence passeth along on the east to Gittahefer, to Ittachazan, and goeth out to Rimmon Methora, to Neah. And the border compasseth it on the north side to Hanathan, and the outgoings thereof are in the valley of Jiptalel, and Katath, and Nahalah, and Shimron, and Idalah, and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun, according to their families, these cities within their villages. And the fourth lot came out of Issachar for the children of Issachar, according to their families. And their border was toward Jezreel, and Chesuloth, and Shenuim, and Hapharim, and Shehon, and Anaharath, and Rabbath, and Kishon, and Aben. There's something over in the weeds. I forgot where I was now. Their border of the city, Jezreel, Chesuloth, and Sheuban, and Hapharim, and Shehon, and Anaharath, and Rabbath, and Kishjon, and Abez, and Remoth, and Ganim, and Hada, and Beth Pazez. And the coast reacheth to the Tabor, and Shahazamah, and Beth Shel Mesh. And the outgoings of their borders were at Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. Who blowing leaves this late? This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, and their borders was Helkath, and Hali, and Betin, and Akshaph. Man, a whole lot more of mispronunciation here. And Alam, Melech, and Amad, and Michelle, and reacheth to Carmel westward, and to Shehor-Libnath, and turneth toward the sunrising to Beth Dagon. That's loud, ain't it? And reaching to Zebulun, and to the valley of Jephthahel, toward the north side of Beth-emek, and Yel, and goeth out to Kabul on the left hand, and Hebron, and Rehob, and Haman, and Canaan, even unto great Ziddim. And then the coast turneth to Ramah, and to the strong city Tyre, and the coast turneth to Hassah, and the outgoings thereof are at the sea from the coast to Akzib. Ramah also, and the Epchek, and the Rehob, 22 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. The sixth lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali, according to their families. And their coast was from Heleph to Alon to Zananim, and Adami, that's what we call it, Nekeb, and Jabneel, unto Lakum, and the outgoings thereof were at Jordan. And then the coast turneth westward to Aznoth Tabor, and goeth out from thence to Hakok, and reacheth to Zebulun on the south side, and reacheth to Asher on the west side, and to Judah upon Jordan toward the sunrising. And the fenced cities of Siddim, Zer, and Hamath, and Rakath, and Chinnereth, and Adamah, and Ramah, and Hazor, and Kadesh, and Edreli, and En Hazor, and Iron, and Migdalel, Horim, and Bethnath, and Beth Shemesh, 19 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities of their villages. And the seventh lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families. And the coast of their inheritance was Zerah, and Eshtalo, and Irshemesh, and Shalabin, and Ajalon, and Jethlah, and Elon, and Thimnathah, and Ekron, and Ethtekeh, and Gibbethon, and Baalath, and Jehud, and Beni, Bizrak, and Gath-rimmon, and Mejokan and Rakon, with the border before Japo. And the coast of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore the children of Dan went up to fight against Lashem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt therein, and called Lashem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, these cities with their villages. When they had made an end of dividing the land for an inheritance by their coasts, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Joshua the son of Nun among them. According to the word of the Lord, they gave him the city which he asked, even Timnath-serah in Mount Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt therein. These are the inheritance which Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel divided for an inheritance by lot in Shiloh before the Lord, at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made an end of dividing the country. Man, there's some names to try to pronounce. Chapter 20. And the Lord spake unto Joshua, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Appoint out for you cities of refuge, wherefore I spake unto you by the hand of Moses, that the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood. And when he that doth flee unto one of these cities shall stand at the entering of the gate of the city, and shall declare his cause in the ears of the elders of that city, they shall take him into the city and unto them, and give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of the blood pursue after him, then they shall not deliver the slayer up into his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not beforetime. And he shall dwell in that city until he stand before the congregation for judgment, and until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the slayer return, and come unto his own city, and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled. And they appointed Kadesh in Galilee, in Mount Naphtali, and Shechem in Mount Ephraim, and Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron, in the mountain of Judah. And on the other side of Jordan, by Jericho, eastward, they assigned Bezer in the wilderness upon the plain, out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth and Gilead out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan in Bashan out of the tribe of Manasseh. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel, for the stranger that sojourneth among them, that whosoever killeth any person at unawares might flee thither, and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood, until he stood before the congregation. Whew. Whew. Well, sorry for butchering up some of them words. I'm trying to get through them. Pronounce the best I can. So, but hey, either way, thanks for joining me on my Porch Bible journey. Thanks for hanging out, listening to me read. Don't forget to tell someone about Jesus. Don't forget to tell someone about the word that we're trying to read here. Other than that, appreciate everybody's support. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.